everyone, welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at the Lakers, they hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, the Spurs. They're just sitting one spot down right on their heels.
Well, I think for the Lakers, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. In at forward for them, it's James and Hachimura. Luka Doncic out there with MP, and it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. And for San Antonio, in the backcourt, it's the veteran Paul paired with Castle. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. And it's Vassell in at the 3 slot. And for both these teams, it's game 1 of the NBA Cup. Chance to notch a regular season win and, more importantly, start strong in this group round.
Yeah, it's important to gain some early momentum because you can be out of this in a hurry. We've seen good teams blink, and they're gone.
And tonight marks the start of the NBA Cup for MP. I know a major goal for him is winning this competition, making a statement to the rest of the NBA.
Well, when you look at the Cup, you almost have to win this first game to advance out of the group stage. So MP has made it a point to get his teammates ready, imploring them to treat this like a playoff game. I'm excited to see how they come out.
And for the inside scoop on MP, and I mean inside, let's send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, MP certainly has his heart set on winning this NBA Cup. I asked him why it was so important to him, and he said it will show just how strong this team is, that we're competitors, and that we're must-watch basketball this season. MP certainly sounds committed to this tournament. Guys?
We all love the NBA Cup, don't we? And I bet his coach loves hearing his player MP say that as much as we do. Thank you, David. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
The size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out, bucket after bucket.
How about the confidence right there by young MP just stepping right into that 3?
Wembanyama passes to Vassell. Sohan with the ball. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Let's see the stat sheet here for Keldon Johnson.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And that one's good by LeBron.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Vassell outside. That one's off. Still out of sync. LA's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. A rebound by the Spurs. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And it just seemed to me they wanted it more. I mean, you look at the second chance buckets, didn't play a whole lot of up and back. I mean, they stayed with each shot, grabbing the rebound, converting when they could.
Offensive rebound, Wembanyama. That shot, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The 3 from MP. Offensive rebound. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. San Antonio making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in. Los Angeles leading by 17. Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at them now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
Taking a look at Los Angeles. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. MP out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Hayes in at the 5. The 3 from MP. Rebound San Antonio, and this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season. Champagnie passes to Vassell. Pass to Johnson. Outside, Fox. No good on the 3. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
MP looking around. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
Vassell, the pass to Mamu Kalishvili. Scooped up. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. San Antonio making a switch here. The Lakers on D. Now Wesley. Here's Fox. Pocket 6. Good on the bucket. Fox has got his second bucket of the night.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Doncic kicks to Hayes. And here's MP for 3. As he pulls it in.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
A pass to Fox. Inside, here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
We're getting a chance to see Johnson's athleticism. This man can really get up and throw it down.
And you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off of him. But now that he has that step back 3, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
But keep going.
MP outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. And with his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. EA, thanks. Fox against MP. They set the pick. This one for 3. Fox, no good. Lakers leading by 19 points. Ron right side. MP finds Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Doncic has got 6.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
3-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Cole. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Spurs have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Pass to Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. MP, that's for 2. And again, it's the Lakers.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Here's Fox. LeBron grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Fires the 3, and that's good. MP for 3. MP's got 26 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You have certain players that live and die by the 3. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Can it continue this way? I don't know.
Yeah, normally you preach a balanced attack. Maybe these guys don't need it. And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out the top performer on each team.
Yeah, they're both smart-driven, extremely talented. They've been putting on a show, man.
Taking control individually and as the leaders of their teams. We are watching greatness.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season. We're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you played every team, you understand the defensive concept. You might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. In the backcourt, it's the veteran Paul paired with Castle. And it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Castle. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, yeah. Castle can leap up to the rim. The rookie putting some power behind that finish.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
A challenging stretch for San Antonio here. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. To the middle. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got his first points of the night.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
Wembanyama high post. The Lakers with the rebound. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The 3 from MP. Rebounded by the Spurs. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Paul passes to Sohan. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sohan. He can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade, who's even played point guard at times. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. Goodwin comes in for Hachimura.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. MP outside. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Here's Sohan, covered by LeBron. Sohan with the ball. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. James with some nice D.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Takes the 13-footer. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. MP's got 37. Here's Castle, covered by MP. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Doncic.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Charles Massey, he's checked in for the Spurs. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Castle. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. James comes in for Vanderbilt. MP's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. And here's MP for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got LeBron James. Luka Doncic out there with MP. Then it's Connect. And it's Hayes in at the center position. The 3 from MP. It's good from long range. MP's got 40 points.
He's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Pass to Champagnie. Wembanyama looking it over. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Count it.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
And it's Fox with the ball for San Antonio. Wembanyama outside. With the floater. Doncic with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs hit. Paul, right side. Pass to Castle. Vassell outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers leading by 20. And here's MP for three. Paul grabs the board. San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Vassell outside. Wembanyama up top, covered by Hayes. 4 on the clock. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And here's MP for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cole's got 49 points in the game.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Vassell outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standings.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.